Now, the official Suncoast weather with ABC7 meteorologist John Scalzi.
Well, this is a really cool shot that's sent in by Raymond. We really do appreciate that. Sent in as he went down to Fort Myers to watch the miracle. There managed to catch this shot about 2 days ago. Can you see what's going on here? Hard to see. Let me zoom in for you. And maybe you can make it out right in the center of your picture. We've got a water spout. It's hard to see. Most people, I'm sure, missed it, but Raymond managed to catch it. And just another indication of how subtle nature can be and how you get an eye to the sky. And if you do, you can often be surprised about what you see up there. There's always something to look at. I had a college professor who once told me that if you're traveling cross country, so long as you look up on the sky occasionally, you'll never get bored. And you know what? He's right. 77 degrees the air temperature, dew point coming in at 74. It's a warm, steamy start to the day. We have an east wind that's fairly light now, coming in at about 3. That easterly wind again will encourage the showers and thunderstorms which form in inland areas to drift back toward the coastline a little bit later in the afternoon. Temperatures are fairly uniform. We have mid-70s in inland areas. It is a little bit warmer right along the immediate coastline, though. 80 degrees Longboat Key, 78 in Venice and Inglewood, 77 in Northport and Lakewood, Ranch Parish at 76, and Bradenton comes in at 76 as well. So quiet on your morning commute this morning. If you are headed back to work, it should not be an issue weather-wise. We have some quiet conditions since about midnight last night. Everything kind of quieted down, and overnight has been a dry night. Now, we do, by the direction of motion of these radar echoes, have a southeasterly wind flow over the entire state, basically. A little less so as you move north of Tampa Bay. More of a southerly wind will develop there a little later on today. And that southeasterly wind flow will again just pump moisture in across the peninsula and set the stage for afternoon showers and thunderstorms once we get the heat of the day starting to effectively build our sea breeze. The characteristics of the showers that we get today will be typical summertime thunderstorm kind of activity. The Severe Storm Prediction Center puts us in that category. But just to the north of us in the deep south, if you're traveling today, just about every one of our airport hubs will have strong storms nearby. It looks like Dallas. Atlanta will be close. Certainly the Charlotte and Raleigh-Durham airports both will have the possibility of seeing some stronger storms in their forecast. High pressure, the dominant weather feature. Southeast wind continues. That southeast wind will watch the high pressure ridges lift a little further north and perhaps strengthen over the next several days. That will encourage the east coast sea breeze to go across the state, move into our neck of the woods, and help fire up those afternoon showers and thunderstorms. Slightly higher rain chance closer to the coast and very warm again today. Future rainfall forecast shows that general westward motion of those showers a little bit later on, and that same thing will hold true probably again tomorrow as well. Tropics we go. Quick look at this cluster of showers that you see right here, about 3,000 miles away from us. That cluster of showers again has a very high chance of developing over the next couple of days. It'll probably be called dawn before the next 24 hours is up. And that wave is forecast to move on a general motion that causes us to keep an eye on it. Now, I will say that just to the north of these forecast tracks, its consensus of model, it kind of shows that the Lesser Antilles might be in under the gun by the time we get to the weekend. And then thereafter, perhaps the east coast of the United States or Bermuda. But there's a lot of dry air up here, and that could harm this system dramatically. Nevertheless, we'll keep an eye on it and let you know how it develops with time. Better rainfall chances as we head into the weekend.